Hello mechanics! Today I'm going to show you guys how to turn on God mode and Dev mode for your games so that you can play along with infinite inventory all like this. You can play with all the items, never have to worry about taking damage. See this guy picking a fight with me? Never have to worry. You can teleport all over the place with some cool commands. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do all of this yourself. Now, if you've never done any mod making before, don't worry, because this is probably one of the easiest mods that you can ever do. So it's very, very simple, and it does give you quite a bit to have fun with all of this amazing stuff to play with. Alright, so one really great part about this mod is that you actually don't need to exit the game to turn this on and off. You can just go back to the main menu. As long as you're not in your world, the mod isn't actually going to load into the game, so this makes it really easy to turn it on and off without actually having to shut down and restart your entire game. Alright, so out onto the desktop with your Steam library, right-click on Scrap Mechanic, go to Manage, and Browse Local Files. This is going to open up the Scrap Mechanic installation folder. This is a very important folder. A lot of mods are going to be installed from this location. So if you want to, you can bookmark this folder for convenience, just like create a shortcut on your desktop somewhere. That's very easy to do. But at any time, you can always just right-click, go to Manage, and Browse Local Files. Very easy way to get to the installation folder from any Steam game. From there, we're going to go down to the Survival folder, right into the Scripts folder. There's a lot of folders in this game. Go right into Game. So Survival Scripts Game, you can see it right here at the top. And you're going to go until you find a file called survivalgame.lua. And you're going to go ahead and open this file in a text editing program or code editing program. If you don't have a code editor, I strongly recommend you get one if you want to get into mod making, because it does make things really, really easy, making sure it's all highlighted and points out the mistakes for you. Okay, so in survivalgame.lua, don't worry, you don't actually have to know what you're doing. It's actually really, really simple. We're just going to scroll down to a tiny, tiny bit, just down to line 33 right here. So even if you don't know coding, this is going to be very, very simple. So this entire patch of code is just checking for two things, and if they're both true or they're both turned on, then they're going to turn on God mode and Dev mode. So the mod that we're going to be doing today is disabling this check so that it turns on God mode and Dev mode anyway. So to do that, we're just going to go to this if statement right here, and we're going to put two hyphens, just like that. And you can see in the coding editor, it grayed out the line, and that's because it recognizes this as a comment, something that's not a piece of code. It's like when a developer does this, and then types stuff like, this is God mode. Like this is for their own personal notes. So putting two hyphens in front of a line like that completely disables it, like as if you deleted it from the code. So it's a very simple block of code, and all we're going to do is add two hyphens right here before the if, and right here before the end. So effectively all that I did here was remove these lines of code from the script by turning them into comments. You can delete them from the script entirely, but I prefer to do it like this because if at any point you want to reverse the mod, you just come down in here, remove the hyphens, save the file, and then you're back to a vanilla game. You're back to your vanilla installation. Very easy to turn on and off this mod. Super, super easy. So let's go ahead and turn on the mod by removing that condition. And now these lines down here, you can see God mode and Dev mode, true and true. They're setting them to true. And that's all there is to it. Like I said, this is probably one of the easiest mods to do. You don't even have to know a dang thing about what you're doing because this is just so easy. And it's so much fun to do, so why not? Once you go ahead and do this, you just go ahead and save your file, hop back into your game. So once you enter your game with God mode and Dev mode unlocked, you're gonna notice that you're already invincible, you're never gonna get hungry, you're never gonna get thirsty, but you don't immediately have the unlimited inventory with all the parts. So how to do that? You go ahead and open up your chat in-game and type /unlimited, and that enables your unlimited inventory. So go ahead and open up your backpack, and all of a sudden you see the unlimited inventory with all the parts in the world. So if you really wanted to, you can do Dressbot, snag yourself a Dressbot. Then you can do garment box, there you go, snag a bunch of golden garment boxes. And we're also gonna need some cotton for that, there you go. Slap down a Dressbot. You can slap down many Dressbots all you want, but this is just an example of one of the many things that you can do. If you really want to abuse this God mode and Dev mode, you can totally just give yourself all the things in the game if you really wanted to. Now you might be wondering, how do you even know all of these dev commands to begin with? Like how do you know to type /unlimited to unlock the unlimited inventory? Or there's actually another command, if you type /God, that allows you to turn God mode off and on demand. So if you wanted to play with all this cool stuff, but you still wanted to be able to take damage or get hungry and thirsty, you can do that by choice. Switching back on over to the script file, just keep on scrolling down a little bit, and then all of a sudden you're gonna see the list of commands. It's all in the same script file, making it really easy for you to make a reference to anytime you want to check up on what these commands are or how to use them. So as you can see, there are commands for Spud Gun, Gatling, Shotgun, Sunshake, Baguette, Keycard, Power Core. My goodness, it's so many, like, components, glow sticks, so many commands. Alright, so let's go ahead and try out some of these commands in-game to show you what it's like. I've gone ahead and disabled the unlimited inventory just to show you that I'm actually getting these items when I do these commands. I can just pull them out of the unlimited inventory anyway, but these commands are also pretty convenient too. So, if we were to type /Gatling, just like the script says, bam, all of a sudden the game gives us a Gatling gun. And if we were to type /Shotgun, bam, wait, what? Oh, there we go, bam, we get a Spud Shotgun. Why'd that go in there? And we can do all these commands like Baguette, and we get a Revival Baguette given to us. So anytime that you're not sure about what the commands are, or what the commands do, or how to use them, definitely just keep on scrolling down into the script file, and you'll see all the commands available, plus you'll even see the code that actually makes them work. So here's a great example. There's a command called spawn, and even if you know that the command is called /spawn, you're not exactly sure how to use it, until you go down here, and then you can see that there are very specific names that you can use with this command to spawn in a very specific enemy. Spawn Red Tape Bot. Right, that's it. Or you can just do RTB for short, but spawn Red Tape Bot. Ow! And there you go. You can do some pretty cool things with this dev mode on. Ow! Oh my god, he's hitting me every single shot? No way, this guy is very accurate. Oi! So there's one thing that you can do with these red tape bots. I kind of just discovered this strategy now while fiddling around in God mode. So assuming that you're full health, because one of these shots is not going to kill you. One of these shots is not going to kill you, but assuming that you're full health, just do this when you see a red tape bot. Hold on, there you go. Just do this when you see a red tape bot. Just take the damage. And they will explode themselves, and you're going to be left standing. That's one of the easiest ways to face a red tape bot without being super scared about the damage that you're going to probably take anyway, so. And you also have several commands to be able to teleport to several predefined locations in the map. So if you guys have a little bit of coding experience, and you want to get started playing around with some mods, I suggest starting over here with this go-to command. You can set new positions very easily just by doing this. Very easily. And then you can pop in a new coordinate system, XYZ, and just give it a new name. Just give it a new name. Instead of hideout, just be like place, and then you give it a new location like this. Just very easy location. A very easy mod to make, just like that. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and test this right now. I don't know what place is, but we're gonna go see what place is. Okay, so I loaded back into the world because when you're editing the script, it's not gonna update immediately while you're in the world playing. But if you exit back out to the main menu and then back into the world, it'll refresh the script. Whatever changes you made will be loaded in. So let's go ahead and try that. We're gonna go to start, and that's gonna bring us to the spaceship, which isn't loaded in. That was kind of weird. But yeah, this is, oh yeah, I left one of these guys here. But yeah, so as you can see, this go-to command definitely works, and then we can also go to the hideout back to where we were before, right over here. Whoops. So now let's go ahead and test out our new custom command. I put in a completely random coordinate. I have no idea where it goes. Let's see, go to, what did I call it? Place. I called it place. Oh, okay, it was underground. Whoops. All right, where am I? It was just some random field. Like, you know, it's kind of hard to really know where you are without any kind of GPS or anything, but just like that, you can, oh, this is actually a really nice place. Dang, this is a really nice place. So this is both one of the easiest mods to do, very simple, and probably one of the best mods for people to do, because it's kind of like an unlimited creative mode, but with water and enemies and special commands, the food, and you can get hungry and thirsty. There's all kinds of things that you can have fun with. So in my personal opinion, this is a much better version of creative mode for everyone to have fun with. And I think this is also a really great starting point for anyone that's interested in getting into mod making. Let me know if you have any questions about this entire process that I didn't actually cover in this video. I'll try my best to answer it all down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for your love and support of this channel. I know it's been a while, but I think we're finally gonna get into a more regular schedule of just tutorials and mods for everyone. Not so specifically focused on mod packs anymore, and we're definitely gonna be starting some reviews on some other survival mods that are already out there. I hope this tutorial serves you well and you have even more fun playing the game. Thank you to everyone for your love and support of the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.